Yo guys, what's going on? Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the weapon tuning that happened in Modern Warfare. Now, unfortunately, the M4 might be dead. I haven't tested it in game yet, but it's not looking good. Let's just talk about the M4 right away before we really dive into this video. The M4 is receiving a nerf of a reduced damage range, and it has a recoil increase along with every full auto assault rifle having a damage decrease at long range and then an increased hipfire spread. So the M4 is getting hit in all departments, which is very upsetting because the M4 just felt so satisfying to get kills with. Now I'm kind of thinking the M13 might take over. I'm not sure. We'll have to see on that one. But moving on to the 725, everybody's most hated gun or favorite gun. So it's getting an increase to ADS and hipfire spread along with a reduced damage range. Now I'm assuming that range is going to be significantly reduced and that damage fall off is going to happen a lot sooner. However, I am building a class to counter every single one of those things except for kind of the hipfire. We're going to see. The hipfire is going to kind of be countered because I'm assuming the pellets are going to have a wider spread for the hipfire and not the actual hipfire crosshair for it. So I'm going to be throwing like a choke or something on there to tighten the pellet spread, and hopefully we can get that same hipfire as we had before. So we're going to see if that class works out. Stick around the channel for that video. Some of the other stuff that got touched here was SMGs. They're getting increased movement speed, which is nice. They're also getting a little increase to ADS move speed, so it's like you have stock on there, and a small reduction in sprint out time. The Uzi's getting a little extra range on it, which is good. The Uzi, I feel like, is just not good enough yet. Even with a range increase, I feel like the fire rate just needs tweaked a little bit. So almost every single LMG got a nerf, just more hip fire spread and a range reduction. Pistols. I told you guys about the pistols being always crap, no matter which one you used, except for the Desert Eagle. So it says here, pistols increase move speed, reduce sprint out time, and increase damage range. Now I want to touch on one thing really quickly. The Desert Eagle did not get nerfed. So if you're telling me this applies to all of the pistols, you are telling me you made the Desert Eagle better after it was extremely overpowered. That is not good. The Desert Eagle might just be the best gun in the game at this point. And crouch and prone no longer adjust recoil, which is very upsetting. Crouching and proning significantly reduce the recoil on weapons. Now that is simply not the case. So that is pretty much everything weapon-wise. Another thing was the riot shield got a quick tuning, and there's some perks and stuff that got messed with. But I really wanted to talk the weapons only. So guys, let me know what you think about the M4 getting nerfed. I think it was definitely well needed. There was a lot of people just shredding with it, and now maybe the Kilo can take over. The Odin has a lot of potential. The M13, the Scar, and the AK, they're all very good assault rifles, but they just weren't as good as the M4. Now I think we're going to see a lot more balancing, and hopefully SMGs have a little more use, especially the MP7. So guys, let me know what you think about the weapon tuning. If you enjoyed this video here today, leave a like on it. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the sponsors and equipment in the description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.